Hello everyone. This is a Roman update. Yeah. We are 3 months, y'all, and it is also like a slash keeping it real newborn life. Roman is now 3 months, and I think they say this officially when they're no longer a newborn and now they're just an infant. And I feel like these 3 months have flown by with a lot of eating, a lot of sleeping, a lot of hard nights. But it is a beautiful stage that we're in right now. I can definitely say, like, the last video you saw of Roman at 4 weeks and me just kind of going through all the emotions, I had some comments. I had some people say, suck it up, women have gone through this their whole lives, and I hear you. And that wasn't me complaining, that was me just sharing some raw emotions. I know I'm gonna get through it because I had Callie in the hospital, and that was one of the hardest times of my life, and look at where we are now. So I know I can get through hard things and do hard things. But I wanted to show just the raw emotion of how I was feeling and how I felt like, wow, this is new. This is a lot. Because I feel like so many parents feel like they have to just be so strong and always be strong and always say things are perfect, things are great. No, sometimes they are not. So that is how I was feeling. My mom is one of 14. My grandma is so strong. Had all 14 kids, or she had 10, and then the other 4 are half children. But she had 10 kids from age of 20 to 44, no epidural. Like, she's the strongest woman I know, all about 18 months apart. What she went through is a whole different story. My grandfather passed away when my mom was 7. So my grandma had like a 3-month-old. So I feel like we've got to honor people and where they are and not try to tear them down and say, well, I've been through more than that, you should be stronger. No, that's their story. I don't know what it's like to have 10 kids. I know what it's like to have a medical child and a newborn. So for those who are going to come to my comments now and have some things to say, that's how I feel. So if you're not here, bless you, buddy. Bless you, buddy. For positivity or just some tips and advice, don't bring the negativity. I'm not going to tolerate it. Because what I have learned in these 3 months of life with this little one is that every journey is different, and that, like I said, I can do hard things, and that I'm actually enjoying that I get to experience this journey. As hard as it might be, it's a different level of hard. It's a different level of newborn life. And so God has given me a chance to experience all the different things of newborn life that I didn't have with Callie. And so in the moments where I'm like, oh, this is tough, I'm also blessed that, man, I get to go through this. Because some other women can't and have not. So I'll leave that at that. But as you can see, hair done, living life, I feel like I was able to come up for air this last month, and he has settled down. He's on like a really good routine. He still loves to be held, which I realize that he's just, this world is scary. And I think that's one thing I really learned is that you can't expect the newborns to come into this world and just like that, be comfortable, be fine. They're still trying to adjust. And so I know that I am his comfort place, and I know that that is fine and it will be for a while. But what's been nice is that he's been fine with having daddy hold him and his Gigi and aunts and uncles. And so he's been really good with being able to be watched by other people. He is really settling into like taking naps not on me. So during the day we have one contact nap and then a few naps in his bassinet. But I'm going to really quickly show you just some of my favorite moments over this last month. Okay, y'all, welcome back. How sweet are those? So we've been able just to get out the door. Like, I've been able to find a routine where change a diaper, feed him, get him in his car seat. We go somewhere, whether it's to walk or me do some errands, and get him in his stroller, and he's just looking around and so alert, or he takes his nap and he's not fussy or whining until he's hungry again. And so that's been key for me, is to get out of that kind of that funk of, oh, this is a lot, is just being able to get outside. When I'm stuck in my room, it's a lot. It just mentally, it takes a toll on you. I was literally going from the bed to feeding him in this chair, to maybe trying to get him down for a nap in the bassinet, him hollering, saying no, back to the chair for a nap, back to feed, get some food downstairs. Like, it was just constant. And then by the time 6 p.m. rolled around, I'm like, we have not left the house. And it's been some really nice and sunny days here in Seattle, so that has been pouring into like my mental health, hasn't it? He's been loving like watching his sister, his always like eyes on her. She's in the room. She's been acknowledging him, giving him some kisses. Yes, it's like, okay, I can see the bond about to form. Yeah. But he's such a sweet little boy. Sweet boy. He's still got some vocals, y'all. He gonna cry and be very clear about what he wants. But the sleep at night has been so much better. Oh, big yawns. Yeah, he's been giving me about like 3 to 4 hour breaks at night, and then sometimes 2 hour breaks, and then 3 or 4. So it's been so nice to get some sleep, and the sleep has done a toll on like my mental and being able to wake up refreshed, even though I'm probably getting about 5 to 6 hours of sleep at night. Before I have Apple Watch, I was getting like 4 hours. So, and then some days when he goes back to sleep in the morning, I'll get like an extra hour and a half. I'll get 7 hours. So praises. Callie was sick for a while. Now she's back in school. So I feel like as a family, we've gotten a really good flow together. Yeah. Let's see, how much does he weigh is probably a question everyone's wondering. He's about 14 pounds. And so Callie wasn't 14 pounds until she was 6 months old. So for us, we're like, oh my gosh, like to think that Callie was this size when we came home from the hospital, it's just mind blowing. But he is definitely, he's a big boy, some chubby cheeks, which we love. Everyone always wants to give them the kisses. What are some of the hard things we've gone through in the last month? He's definitely had the growth spurt. So wanting to eat way more frequently has been something we've been seeing. He got the cradle cap, and so going through that, also like with his skin, he had some really bad baby eczema and acne, and so it really, I don't think it was comfortable for him, but we had to figure out like what to put on it. Our doctor gave us like hydrocortisone to put on. We also just tried out different lotions and those without fragrances. Tubby Todd was really good for him. Vaseline. So just for the mamas that are going through that, we did the Frida Baby Cradle Cap Kit to really scrub all that like excess skin and dried skin. And then coconut oil was key. Yes, it was. Some accomplishments. Tummy time. He's been doing really well with tummy time. Really strong neck. The key is to put him on the floor, put a blanket underneath him for tummy time, and then to have his sister moving around, and he will keep his head up to watch sister. So that has been something that motivates him a lot. Yeah. Other than that, that's kind of where we are at the 3-month stage. He's still not really into like toys and things like that. He just loves people. These little baby yawns are the sweetest, y'all. Yeah, he's at the stage where you gain some more smiles, which is, I just love. I love all his smiles. I'm gonna show you a couple clips of all like his sweet little smiles that he gives us. Yeah. So, recap, things are going well. You know, I have 2 more months of maternity leave, and we are just trying to get out the door more. We got out the door yesterday as a family of 4 with no nurse for the first time. Just trying to do things now that we feel more confident in his schedule, Callie's schedule, and just all the things they need when we're out the door. It's still a lot. We're still realizing we need to add like an extra 20 minutes because they know like when you're trying to leave, he's gonna have a blowout, a second outfit change. I gotta feed him. I have to pump. Those are the things that are hard right now. Is just the pumping, the eating, and just being outside. The extra time it takes to get everyone together and pack up everything and make sure you didn't forget something. But other than that, things are good. Oh, things are a lot better. So for those who are in the thick of it right now, the light is, it's right there. Just keep it moving. I'm telling you, you're gonna get to the stages where they're just so interactive and loving life and can be around other people and just soak up that love. So I will be back with a Keep It Real / Romy update. I think I'm gonna do these in like the milestone stages, so maybe 6 months. Let me know if you think 6 months is too long of a wait. If so, I will be back sooner than that. For my moms out there, tell me what was your favorite stage of like the infant stage from 0 to 12 months. What's your favorite stage? I remember for Callie, mine was like that 6 to 9 month stage. So we'll see. Okay, this one little one, we're gonna go down for a nap in his bassinet. I will show you some of my tips because I've been swaddling him a lot more and in a way that he doesn't break out, and that has been key to getting him to sleep longer because at first he would holler when he was swaddled and then break out of it. And now I've been using the Swaddle Me Swaddle, and he has been staying asleep a lot longer. So, are you ready? Yeah. Mwah. Let's go. Bye, guys.